Hey, this is Kevin. I'm bringing my mid-Republican Roman army to you that basically was created around, let's say, 300 BC. They changed their way of fighting due to the types of enemies that they were facing. And by probably around the Punic Wars, or 280 or just before, they had already kind of moved over to what they called the Manipular system, and created the triplex axes type of fighting style. So you'll see that showcased in the army. I'm not here to give a history lesson. I think that's there's other people that do that much better. But I think being able to see how I built the army, what it looks like, and how it was painted is where we're going to go now. Hi. I just wanted to show you, as I'm kind of moving over to the Romans now, a Republican Roman army. I decided to build four legions in the game that I play, which is Hail Caesar. Anyway, these are figures from Old Glory and Forged in Battle. So I have two legions of each, and they're both really, really nice figures. I painted half of these, and the other half I got from my dear friend Simon. And Simon Clark in England. He did just such a phenomenal job. I couldn't pass it up. But I enjoyed painting. I had two very large legions, but I thought, jeepers, everybody needs at least four. So that's what I did. But let me show you what I have here. So each legion that I have put together and assembled are 4 stands of velites, so light troops. I think the Forged in Battle figures are really, really action oriented. I like their poses, and I really like too that their spears are kind of molded onto the figure. It just makes it so much nicer than having to glue something on. Then I have 4 stands of Principes, which I think that the figure from Forged in Battle also is very nice. You know, and I just kind of made like little diorama things. I tried to create kind of the manipular system on each base. That's just my style. I just thought it looked cool. And then 2 of the Hastati, so grouped in two stands per unit, or it could even be 1 stand for that matter. And then the Terrari to the rear. I really like the Forged in Battle Terrari. I like the poses. I like how it's molded together. It just feels nice. And then a commander. So that's basically a legion right there. The Velites, 2 stands or 4 stands of Principes, 4 of Hastati, and 2 of Terrari. I think it's nice. And then I've got cavalry naturally on the wings. These are from Old Glory, and yeah, I think that's a pretty nice figure, to be honest. And I try to give it a little bit of variety in how I put it together and how I painted it. Anyway, so that's that. And if you look at an Old Glory unit, then you've got the Velites look also a little bit different in their poses. I kind of mixed them all up a little bit, but I think they're also very, very attractive. And yeah, these are the Principes. Get a little, the Peliums are always bending, but I think that's collectors and wargamers, it's kind of what we deal with every day, isn't it? But I think it's a nice figure, and I have the same. So there's the Hastati and the Principes, and then at the back, the Terrari. And the Terrari are also nice, but I don't like having to put spears on units. I think they should be molded with the unit, just makes it a lot easier. And of course, the cavalry from Forged in Battle, I think a pretty nice figure, and it mixes extremely well with Old Glory and Essex. They kind of all mix pretty well together. It's when you start getting into Zeiston that it really doesn't mix. They're more 18s or Blue Moon. But I think these figures are quite enjoyable. So then I have my one white Legion, which I don't know why I did it white, but I like it. And if I like it, I just do it, So, I mean, nobody said they had to be all red. Although I like Romans in red shields. I think that just looks kind of impressive, don't you think? But coming back, I think the white also is pretty nice too. And then that's the cavalry unit for the flank. Anyway, it's a pretty nice army, tough to beat, and I enjoyed painting them. Well, like I said, I did 2 of these, and Simon did the other 2. But that's okay. Sometimes I have armies from other people. I can't claim that I've painted every figure that I have here in my collection, because that would be a falsity. But I would say most of them. Well, I hope that you enjoyed my presentation of a mid-Republican Roman army. I'll try to throw out a couple more Roman armies to see and let you see the evolution of those armies over the next 1,000 years. Until next time, thanks a lot.